Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Let's speak Eastenders. So I want to speak about Max, Linda, Elaine. Elaine cracks me up. She reminds me a little bit of my mum with this whole scenario with her, with how she's dealing with the Beals, Ian Bill, Lauren, and the grandson that is Lauren's son that is bullying Linda's son. But let's get into it. So I am 3 episodes behind on EastEnders, okay? I haven't been watching, let me come back a bit. I haven't been up to date, but it is something for me to get into. It's 30 minutes per episode and there's always tea, especially around Max Branning. So this whole situation with Max and Linda, they seem like they're feeling each other again. I feel like Linda needs to take it slow, but Max, I don't agree with this whole situation with Max knowing that his grandson was bullying Linda's son, which is Max's daughter's brother. So basically his stepchild. Well, not really. If they're together, it's his stepchild. If they're not together, it's not his stepchild. But either way, it's his daughter's brother. And Max isn't saying anything. Just from that whole situation, Max would have been out. Yeah, I don't care if it's a B&B. Remember, Linda, she's changed business. She's got like a B&B. And it's just like, put Max out immediately. Like, if Max can keep a secret like that, I understand he's saying, oh, he wanted to keep the peace, this, that, this. If he can keep a secret like that from Linda, what else can he keep from her? Do you know what I mean? So I just feel like how they're on this surface level, like they could potentially get back together. She should just nip that in the bud and just forget about it. But I do definitely respect Lauren a lot. Lauren Branning, yeah. She had a sit down with her dad Max and she was basically telling her dad how bad Linda was after Mick, and even after Mick, and how she was binge drinking, and it isn't no small liquor like wine. She's binge drinking vodka, and she took a very bad turn. Do you know what I mean? Things got very dark for her, and Lauren was just basically saying, as a daughter and speaking as a woman, that if you have any doubt in your head about Linda, get away from her. Like, just leave her, because if she goes through another emotional breakdown, it can be very bad. Like, she can possibly die if she drinks too much and whatever. So I definitely respect that a lot about Lauren. I don't always agree with her decisions and the things that she does, and there is a lot of comparisons between herself and her dad Max, but it's just like, that's that. I don't know, man. I'm at the stage where I think his name is Louis. Lauren's son has apologized. He went and apologized to Linda and to Oli and the kids for bullying them. But I honestly feel like he's going to continue to bully them, and the situation may get worse, because it's as bad as it's terrible right now. Like, look at Linda's son's face, a whole big black eye. It's just like, she has a lot of strength and a lot of peace within herself, because that's a lot to take in, but and a lot to look at. But it is a show, I guess. But I do also like how EastEnders is shining the light on bullying, because bullying is very real. It happens every day, and I'm gonna start doing topics about bullying, because if you guys know me, you guys know I hate bullies. I hate bullies with a passion. Okay, and it's something that I can relate to. It's something that I've been through, so I'll definitely be sharing some story times about that later down the line. And yeah, let me know what you guys think about this. Have you guys been up to date with EastEnders? Let me know.
I see the difference in filler episodes when Max is around and when Max is not around. When he's not around, filler episodes are like 3s out of 10. When Max is around, you could just watch it. Like, you could just sit down, entertain and have a little laugh. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, that's the difference. Like, that's what we've been needing. Like, when the filler episodes are not up to scratch, they're very, very bad. But when it's like normal, like this, like, you know what I'm saying? Look, all 6.5, 7 out of 10 episodes. We're happy with that. We're happy with that. We don't want these, you're dropping stinkers, and then on the big holidays, you're dropping even bigger stinkers. It's dark, man, but you can actually see the difference in filler episodes when Max is around. It's good to see Harry back, because we don't want the attention all on Max. You get what I'm saying? We do need a refreshment in characters and in storylines. So I feel like we do need some more storylines around. Do you get it? And I feel like the producer needs to tell Jasmine an excuse to tell Cindy, because the way I feel like Jasmine hasn't been told why she's not on Cindy no more. Like, 1 minute she's on Cindy. Maybe Cindy was meant to be the mum and then they end up changing it to make it Zoe. But I don't think they've told Jasmine why. Because you see, Jasmine's in her calf looking confused. Like, she's looking like, I don't even know why. I don't even know why I'm not on you no more. Do you get it? So they need to kind of tell us why Jasmine was actually on Cindy in the first place. They need to make up a fake storyline and just wrap it up there, because you know Cindy, man, Cindy will be part of the episodes just to call on Jasmine at any point of the day, and they'll make 30 minutes about it. So you need to kind of make a storyline, make it a bit, you know what I'm saying, fake it, and then just wrap it up, because that's what's needed. And then we get Cindy kind of out of our faces again. And then we got Max and Linda. Max, you can't take a break. You can't take a break. I know what you was doing though. You was just testing it. You was just testing it. You was just testing it. I guarantee Linda and Max are gonna be sleeping by the end of this week's episode. The end. By Thursday, yeah, they're gonna be kissing, they're gonna be doing something. Because you see that reaction? That reaction from Linda was a bit too extreme. Do you get what I'm saying? If she let it down gently, then I'll know, at course, she's matured. She's not probably on them no more. But the fact that she gave that reaction, like she was mad, means there's something there. And he was just testing it. He just wanted to see how far. He just wanted to see how far he could take it. And that's what Max does. If the sympathy riz don't work for him, he's blaming himself, he's attacking himself, he's downing himself, he's going to use the other one. He gets a bit closer to you just to see how far it could go. Max, we know you too well. We've been seeing you do this for 10, 20 years. We know you too well. So Max and Linda, they're going to end up having their little thing, their little fling. They're going to have their little one night, end of the week, and then that's when carnage is going to start coming into next.
You see, Max is the reason why he's never going to have a happy relationship. Because I've always loved Max and Linda, but Max isn't healed enough to have a long, proper relationship with Linda, because they work so well. It's just, Max, you still must lie. Like, you damn well know Linda would be so understanding if, like, Lauren actually just went to her and just apologized, yada yada. Because, like she pointed out, the parents probably didn't even know it. They could work out with the boys to stop the bullying and gone from there. But no, you're too Arnie, and you just want to make sure that Linda just sees you, which kind of worked because she kissed you in the first place. But, like, all this scheming and lying and manipulating, it just didn't need to happen. And now that B overheard, you know that secret is not staying secret. So you know what is what it is. And plus, due to the flash forward, we now know whoever he's in a relationship with anyway, it just never lasts long or properly anyway. So it is what it is. Speaking of B, again, I don't know why they just make her like Honey's cousin, because now she's staying at Honey and Billy's house. Like, they're making her so connected to Honey and not Linda. It's just so weird. And I don't know Jake Moon and that history, but killing your brother to save Phil Mitchell and Grant, crazy work. But I'm glad he took some sense to go help Alfie and Kat. But I feel like I just don't really care for his character. And I'm glad that Priya and Ravi had their moment where it's like, okay, Bonnie and Clyde, we're in this together, yada yada yada, like we locked in. But I don't know what her plan is, because he's trying to get into Mark's pants or what. Like I don't know, I'm confused. But this epilepsy storyline is really interesting, and you know what? Kudos to Nugget, and I do feel sorry for him, but I'm glad they really touched on this, because he can still live a normal life. It's just adjusted, and that's okay. But yeah, let me know guys think in the comments. Peace.